What's up everybody, this is Jack T here, and today we're going to be doing another mod install. This video is going to be coming out after the cold air intake install, so this is part 2 of us embracing the 6. So today, the mod that we're going to be doing is a quick little cheap mod. It's called the Roush steering rack stops, which is basically, I have 20-inch rims on my car, and in the front I rub whenever I turn the wheel all the way in. I thought it was because of my tire size, because I had 275s in the front before, but now I changed them to 255s and they still rub, and I know that 255s can fit on my car. So what I did is bought the Roush steering rack stops, which basically makes it so that last little part that you're gonna rub, it cuts it off right there, so you don't, it technically like stops you from steering that far, but since I'm rubbing that far anyways, I can't really turn it all the way, so might as well put something so I don't rub at all. This is going to be probably a quick little video, so it's going to be on the shorter side, but let's get right into it. I'll show you guys some of the steps that you guys need to do in order to get these onto the car.
Alright guys, so first things first, obviously the steering rack is on the bottom of the car, so what we did is lift up the car so we can start working up on the bottom.
Alright guys, so I told you guys we lifted up the car, and this is kind of what the part itself looks like. It comes in this small little bag. It comes with instructions as well. It's basically just clamps, so I'm going to show you guys how we do this. I couldn't really find any other videos on YouTube on how to do it, so I'm hoping that this one really helps you guys out.
So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is actually remove this bottom cover, so we have a clear rack, a clear view of the rack and pinion and the boot, so we can remove the clamp and we can get the parts installed on it. So you guys, to install this part, first what we're going to need to do is there's going to be a clamp holding the end of the boot. You remove that clamp. I'm going to show it to you on the other side just what that clamp looks like. As you can see right here, this is the clamp. So to remove this clamp, a lot of the times the easiest way to go ahead and do it is just wedge a screw. You see this little tab, it goes through a small hole. So what you want to do is you just wedge a screw, get that over the clamp, and you're able to remove that clamp and slide back the boot. Now that you have the boot removed, you want to go ahead and pull the boot all the way back. Right here, this white bushing type of thing right here, that's your factory spacer inside of your steering rack and pinion. What you want to do is you want to get this aftermarket spacer and put it right behind the factory spacer, but do not remove the factory spacer. And the right side should be similar. So now we have it sitting flush against the factory spacer. And what we need to do is just go ahead, pull this boot back on top of it again. As you can see, just slides right on. And we're going to need to get the new clamp. As you can see right here, we just pull it off the tab. Sometimes you're going to need to get a screwdriver for these as well. So, what we'll go ahead and do right here is get this new clamp, put a little screwdriver right here and just pop it out. You want to do it carefully, not to bend it too much. It won't cause any damage, but makes your life not as easy. So once you get that, you just wrap it around there and you're able to tighten it together, and I'll show you the tool that we're going to use to make sure that the clamp is holding on nice and tight. As you can see, there's 3 tabs. These 3 tabs, this first one is going to go on the last tab. So all 3 sit flush together. As you can see, now we have it on there. Next step that we're going to go ahead and do is this is the plier that's used to tighten this clamp together. It's a specific one. As you see, there's these 2 tabs right here. They go on the edge of these 2 tabs right here, and you just squeeze together, pulling the clamp back and making sure that everything is nice and tight. As you can see now, it's nice and tight. No more movement inside of the clamp. And now you can go ahead and reassemble. Your job is completely done. Same procedure for the next side.
Alright everybody, so we basically put the steering rack stops on there, we reassembled everything back there, well in the front but I'm in the back. So what we're gonna do now is put everything back on the car, put the car down, and I'm gonna try it out, see if these actually work as advertised. Alright everybody, so we just finished installing it and I've been testing it out. If you turn it into place, you can tell that it doesn't go as far, and when I'm driving, when I was in this parking lot, I was trying to test it out. Usually when it would rub, it stopped rubbing, so they definitely do work, which is good. I gotta give a huge shout out to my buddy at Empire Motorsports. You guys could check out his shop. I'm gonna link his Instagram below. They do some great work at some great prices, and they really hooked it up by putting these on. I'm gonna be back Monday for my brake pads and rotors, so that video is gonna be coming out later on too on how to replace those. Until then, this is Jack T. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and subscribe for more. This is Jack T. I'll see y'all on the next video.